Who would have believed it? Time to change the oil. And oh no, there's a giant rhino in the back. Don't know if you guys can see this, but there's a pink light to everything. Really interesting. Okay, so as I said, it's time for an oil change. Nothing but wicks and rotella, best for my guys, and because Herr Cougar's top of the motor is older, we'll say. Got some Marvel Mystery Order oil. I think the oil pan plug is 7/8. I just remember the big one in the toolbox, and I think that's it. And oh yeah, this thing's nifty. When you turn that thing around, those teeth close in. I've been trying to get a filming of that for like, good lord, 2 years now. I got a GoPro or something, shoulder mounted. I'll show you because it's really nifty. Okay, pretty standard stuff here. You want to make sure this old rubber ring gets off, because otherwise if you double ring it, it'll eventually blow and boom, there goes engine. Now I always put oil around the ring so it doesn't get damaged when you hork down on it. And I always get as much oil into these filters as I can before I put them on. Minimizes the time the engine has 0 oil pressure. Oh yeah, and I mix these two up. Any additive I'm adding, I mix them up, shake them up good. You know, I'm not sure you have to do that, but it seems to make sense to me. It gets less of a hit of one or the other. Okay, let's see if Herr Cougar survived the oil change. You guys may not believe me, but I mean that every time I say it. Yeah, I had a car blow up and start up in the graduate community at, where was that, SUNY Binghamton? Yeah, K-car. Okay, here we go.
The Western Foothills.
Oh, knock, knock. Who's there? Yeah, there we go. Looks like we're good. Yeah, oil came out really black this time. I think the sooner we finish episode 40, the better. Ice climbing tower, climate change edition.
The truth, they spit half mine out. Once I hit the ground, I don't want it no more. Nope,
Here we go, guys. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. Oops, you dropped it, buddy. Here, try that again. Munch, munch, munch. There we go. Here we go, feller. Comfort for the troops. You dropped it again, buddy. You're like a 3-year-old. Here, I'll throw it over there. How's that sound? Okay, well, that one's looking. I thought we'd film another mode of transport. You're okay, buddy. You're okay. Yeah, only 1 horsepower this time. You know, but far more dependable than Herr Cougar, and arguably better emissions. Well, I sure hope my future spouse buys the horseback riding story. Oh, yeah. Little humor. Even an extra large helmet doesn't fit me. I have this problem all the time, so I got a chin strap extender, and I'm hoping no one notices how badly this thing fits or does not fit. Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed this little interlude. I sure did. Been an age since I've been on a horse. In fact, I think last time it was a pony. I wasn't always this big. There we go. Yep, I guess we're getting back to the beginning here. Yeah, I'd ask these guys why the long faces, but, you know, oh yeah. Yeah, he's a good boy. Yep, okay. looks like we're getting back toward the beginning. Okay, hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Okay guys, here's a very special, unexpected treat. This is...
Look at us one more time.
I kid you not. This is an albino deer. I'm having trouble convincing myself this isn't something out of a Ghibli film. Yeah, look over here, buddy. His name's Whitey. Sugar cube. Cucumber. Ooh, carrot. Yeah, Whitey, Whitey. He's displaying typical panache. Yeah, Whitey, Whitey. There we go. Oh, wow. Boy, I'm glad you guys got to see this. Okay, Herr Cougar gets a bath. Making sure all the windows are up. Okay, well, nothing fell off, so we're going to call that a success. Okay, my camera just glitched on my phone here. That's a first, never happened before. Yeah. Oh, wow. You have to forgive me. It's Minnesota-ing here today. Don't know what that sounds like on the recording. Anyway, yeah, they test the tornado sirens every first Wednesday of every month. And I had this weirdest feeling this is the last time I'm going to get to hear them. So I decided to tape it, and tape it for the channel. We got some wine for the occasion. This is Sebastiani Cabernet. Yeah, it used to be August Sebastiani. And it was a lot better, actually. But now it's run by the two sisters. I used to drink that when I was working on my first master's degree. A good bottle of Cabernet for less than 20 bucks. Very welcome for a grad student. Okay, we'll bring it back in when the sirens are going off. There they go. Wow. Oh, wow, that's loud. Yeah, my right ear's rather limited. Too many years of fife and drum, but even I get some stereo. This is really something. Wow, that is loud. Of course, you know, this begs the question of, you know, what happens if a tornado actually comes through during, what, 103 on the first Wednesday of a month? I mean, people are going to be screwed. Wow, that is loud. Okay. One miracle at a time, I guess. Huh. Looks like Herr Cougar flipped over 97,000 miles. Who would have believed it? Looks like I missed it. Can't imagine what it'd be like to live in a world with dash lights. Okay, we were planning on working outside in space today, but all the spaces are taken, which I don't know quite how. If you're wondering how that works when everyone's got their own garage and there's enough spaces, yeah, so am I. Okay, disassembly. Okay, so we got under the hood and things weren't quite what they seemed or not what I was expecting. And yeah, there's already a spacer under there, apparently identical to the one that I got here, except that it doesn't have, this one has a main vacuum source port right there, and I remember the original one on here did as well, but it was up front instead of on the side, so we're getting closer to original equipment. So anyway, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull Jason into this one so we can be sure about this new carburetor installation. We're trying to get Herr Cougar up to his original mileage, which should be around 20-25 miles to the gallon. Fuel being so expensive, it's a good idea. I was going to try and go to a bridge, place where there's a bridge out up on 50th Street, and film the gentle Minnesota sun. I couldn't find it. I think there's still a way to get to it from 45, but yeah, we'll give it another try maybe someday. Anyway, I guess that's going to be about it. This one was a jumble, but hey, hopefully it was interesting. Keep green ditches, everyone.